Hi everybody. Welcome to Friday. I had an interesting evening, truth be told. We did our stream. It's Friday. It's Zelda. It's week 14. Seriously? Doesn't feel like we've been doing it that long. And we just had a good. We just had fun. We have fun every Friday. I always enjoy doing the gaming streams. And one of the points that I brought up tonight is that they are a very different feel than Breakfast Stream. Breakfast Stream is for the most part calm and collected, and occasionally we'll get on like weird like topics, but it's not a crazed feeling. It's just like, you know, oh man, there's this weird thing, and we're all collectively learning about this like strange cereal mascot from the 80s or whatnot. And it's hard to explain, but like it's very different from the feeling of Friday just in general, but then especially on days like today where, you know, chat kind of gets built up into a frenzy and there's lots of songs and there's lots of absurdity, and it's just fun. It's fun. And you know, today this week for many reasons was fairly trying for lots of folks, for us, and it just felt good to laugh. It just felt good to laugh, and we needed that tonight. I needed that tonight, and it was nice. I got to wear my little conductor hat. We were sent this in mail for the purpose of, you know, when we have the hype trains, which we call the high P trains. We didn't even really we came up with that, but like that's how it's written out on Twitch. It says high P. Anyway, you know, to wear these since it's a train thing, and it's funny. Plus, the really funny part is that I'd have a hard time getting this on my head anyway because I have a huge head, and when I have giant hair, there's not a chance. It just looks ridiculous. But I think that's fun. Anyway, it's great. It's a great stream, and Zelda continues to do really well. We've actually you know, we've taken care of 2 of the 4 divine beasts, and today we, you know, made our way into another province, and that's been really nice because there's just still so much to see. Although at this point we have now seen, at least unlocked on the map, like more than half of the map, and it feels good. It also feels like we're making a lot of progress. There's also some stuff like mechanically that was explained to us earlier in the game, and we haven't done the best job of like doing it. For example, and I don't think this will be spoilery for like later Breath of the Wild episodes for folks that are watching on YouTube, but they teach us the parry at some point, and we don't really do that. But today on stream, I actually put a focus into doing it. One of the reasons I realized tonight, because I kind of had an epiphany over this. We haven't been using the shield basically at all, and it's because we've been picking up fairly exclusively two-handed weapons, because we've been doing a lot of our weapon choosing based on number. And yeah, the two-handed weapons are higher, but then you can't use a shield. And it's not even actually all that bad. Like, I would like to use more one-handed weapons with shields so I can get into the swing of doing the parry. But what's so interesting is that if you force yourself to play with two-handed weapons, and for folks that are going through Breath of the Wild again, this might be something to try. Force yourself to use two-handed weapons, so you're not even using shields, and see how your playstyle changes. Because there was one section tonight where Mal made her way through an enemy camp, and you know she's just using a two-handed weapon, and I don't know if you got hit at all, or if you got hit very little.
Yeah.
And like you just made your way through, you were beating everybody up, and it was really funny to watch because it's different. It's just a very different way of playing the game. But can you do it? Yeah. You can do it. We've been doing most of it that way, but I'm at least when I'm playing the game, I'm going to start putting more of an emphasis on shields, because there's a lot of power there, like more power than with with two-handed weapons if you can get the parry thing down. So I'm going to try and focus on that because it seems really strong, and I want to try and get better at that if I can. Anyway, stream's now over. We went for longer than we usually do. We had a lot of alerts, so we basically did our gameplay sessions, and then we just chilled out and read alerts, and that's fun too, because then that actually feels a little like breakfast stream, which I always enjoy. And now that we're at the end of the evening, we're going to probably get a little snack and then go to bed.
Yeah.
And then get ready for another stream.
Yeah.
Because we're doing a stream tomorrow. Nintendo had sent me an email and said, hey, do you want to try out Kirby Fighters? Kirby Fighters 2. And I was like, yeah, I didn't play the first one, but sure, I would do that. So they want us to play it this weekend since it just came out. The release around it's kind of wild because in the span of 24 hours, the game leaked and then also was announced and then also was released. And that is a lot to happen in the span of 24 hours. It was like, folks were like, hey, we found out this game exists. And Nintendo's like, this game exists. And it's out. This was kind of fast. But I have no idea what it's like. From what I've seen, it seriously looks like Smash Brothers, but all the characters are Kirby. You just choose a ability. But we'll know tomorrow, because Mal and I are going to play it. Nintendo sent over a code, so we're just going to do a little stream tomorrow of it. It'll be super casual, and I'm looking forward to it. I like trying new games, and I like Kirby games. And I know that it's got some of the representation in it from the different characters, like in Kirby Star Allies, because it's got DDD, Meta Knight, Gooey is in it. So we'll find out tomorrow, but that's at 2 p.m., so we'll have to get to bed pretty soon to make sure we get enough sleep. Oh, you're playing DKC 2?
I am.
How's it going? You're in the third world.
Yeah.
Probably a lot easier being able to rewind, huh?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I know that you're probably playing it with the sound off for my sake.
Yeah, I am.
But man, you're missing out on that David Wise.
I know I am.
When you know a game like that as well as I do, I hear the music playing in my head. I can hear I can hear the swamp sounds, and I can hear the little all right, I'm in the vlog, mostly so Mal can just turn the volume up on that because I need to be able to hear it. Although I guess it sounds a little weird with you rewinding. You hear music and then you just hear the same piece of music again.
I do better.
It's gonna get harder the further you get.
I know.
Frickin' Castle Crush.
Eaten it.
All right, I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. If you were at the stream tonight, I appreciate it. We just hung out and had a really good time this evening. And maybe I'll see some of you at the stream tomorrow, too. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?